Up until a few weeks ago, 3 generations would gather together in this house. But on October the 2nd, Armenian shelling on a residential area of Ganja changed that.
I was in my room that night. My parents were asleep in their room. I was watching a movie. Suddenly, I heard a deafening blast and the building collapsed. I found myself under the rubble. My phone was on, so I used its light to get to my parents' room, but I couldn't enter because of the rubble. I could hear my father's voice calling me. I tried to reach him. Blood was pouring down my head and I called for help.
After several hours of frantic searching, her parents were found dead. Aliyeva's younger brother Hussein was with his grandparents in the nearby Shamkir district at the time. The siblings have since moved in with them.
This grief is eating me up from the inside. I'm in excruciating pain. I pray that God puts your oppressors through this pain. May the martyrs rest in peace. This is a mother's grief. I wouldn't wish this grief on any other mother.
But Armenia has continued to target civilian areas in Azerbaijan, including Tartar, Adam and Barda. In this attack on a market in Barda, shops and cars within a 10-meter radius were destroyed. More than 3 dozen people were either killed or injured, most of them women and children. Azerbaijan's human rights ombudsman says 11 children were killed and more than 50 injured between September the 27th and October the 30th.
Some children lost both parents. It's a very big tragedy. I am, as a commissioner for human rights of the Republic of Azerbaijan, sent 7 statements to the international organizations, called them to make reaction to these violations. It's a war crime, and it's a big tragedy for Azerbaijan population. I think that it's a terror. It's the genocide of our population.
The UN Children's Agency, UNICEF, has called on the warring parties to exercise restraint. But its appeal has had little, if any, effect. Azerbaijan says Armenia has ignored multiple UN resolutions for decades. The lack of enforcement, it says, means many more children are likely to lose their lives or be left orphaned. Hasan Abdullah, TRT World, Barda, Azerbaijan.